Hey garden friends, welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing some more fall garden chores. So I have had a couple of things that I've been meaning to do for literally weeks that I need to get done. So I'm going to be potting up some shrubs that I have that I've had since hauls back in the summer. So it's so funny, I did that video on like how to revive your clearance plants, and then literally I don't even take my own advice. I have left them in their nursery pots forever, but they've been okay, they've been fine. But that all being said, they need to get in some pots today, so I'm going to be doing that. I'm also going to be planting up some more fall seeds or cold weather crops. So I'm super excited about this. I'm ready to get some stuff done. But either way, hopefully this video motivates you guys to get out and do some garden stuff that you have been putting off, because if you're like me and you've just had a busy couple of weeks, couple of months, literally like a year, it feels like I'm just busy all the time. If you feel like that too, hopefully this motivates you to get out in your garden and get some stuff done today. Also, hey, if you're new, my name is Crystal and I do home, garden, and DIY videos. So if that sounds like something that you are interested in, please consider liking and subscribing and continuing to stay tuned for my future videos. But otherwise, let's go ahead and get started getting some stuff done. Okay, so I am finally finished. I potted up and seeded a ton of pots. I haven't done the, I haven't pulled out any of the other stuff that I said I was going to. I haven't pulled out the tomatoes or the peppers yet, but I think I'm just going to do that off camera, genuinely just because my battery's about to die and I just need to go ahead and get it done without worrying about angles or anything like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that off camera. But I have gotten everything that I needed to get potted up today. Potted up. So I am super happy about that. I'm going to water everything in, but let me go ahead and show you guys what I have. Okay, so first off, I have some Swiss chard in this guy. I also have some Swiss chard seedlings in here as well that I just potted up into a new pot from some little nursery pots that I had started the seeds a while ago. Over here in these two, I have to label everything still, so forgive that. And sorry the exposure is so bad, it's just really bright out here. But in these two I have snow peas, in both of these. I have broccoli seeded in this one. You can see I laid the little seed packets on so I could remember. And then I also have carrots in this one, and this one over here. So I have quite a few pots of carrots because I knew I was only going to be able, well, I was surprised that actually on the seed packet it says 12 per 12-inch pot. So I feel like this is going to give me more than 12. So I mean, that's pretty good considering, but I still seeded up quite a bit because, you know, you run through carrots pretty quickly. In this one, I did half dinosaur kale and then I did half mustard on one side. So we'll see what ends up happening. I pretty much just want a bush, I'll thin them out, but I just want a bush of mustard and a bush of dinosaur kale. So I don't know if that's going to necessarily work okay. It doesn't say that it's container friendly. Like a lot of ones say that they're container friendly. Oh, this one says it's container friendly. So maybe that will be fine. But we'll see how everything goes. I just put them in there. In here I have a dappled willow. He's seen better days. All of my plants that were in the nursery pots needed to go into some bigger pots. They were starting to get a little stressed out, so I'm really glad that they're in these now. But this is a dappled willow. This one is my double play doozy spirea. And then over here I have my pink chiffon rose of Sharon. He has lost all of his, well, most of his leaves for the year, but that's totally fine. He's just getting to the point where that kind of happened. And then both of these also will lose their leaves. You'll notice that I did pot them up in plastic tubs or plastic pots, but that is not necessarily going to be sufficient enough to insulate them for winter. So I will be storing these in probably my my basement in the winter. So just keep that in mind. I just decided to go ahead and do that because I didn't mind bringing them in during the winter. And on top of that, it was just going to be more affordable with how many pots that I needed to get to do that. So so yeah, I'm fine with that. And they don't like have any type of, oh, the light is weird. They don't have any type of like foliage during the winter, so I'm totally fine with just storing them in the basement. Next, I have this little hydrangea that I got on clearance a couple of months back, and he's actually rebounded super well. When I got him, he had a lot of mold on him, but I actually don't even see any mold on him right now. He looks pretty good, maybe just a teeny tiny bit, but otherwise it's looking really good. I've been treating him with neem oil, but pretty irregularly. See, there's a little bit of damage, but to be completely honest, I am not too worried about him. I think he's gonna do fine. I did add some soil acidifier by Espoma to his pot. It said 1 tablespoon per 12-inch pot. So that's what I went ahead. I added a little bit less because this is a 10-inch pot. And yeah, I think that he's gonna be totally fine in here for the next year or two. And then next year, I'm sure I will have to repot him. But I added some soil acidifier because this is all it said on the container was blue hydrangea. That's literally all it said. So I wanted to obviously make the soil a little bit more acidic so that he would bloom blue for me next year. I'm super excited about him. It's getting hot out here. Oh gosh. What is that noise? That cricket. Are you watching me? I'm trying to finish out my video. I was trying to find a shady spot because the stupid cricket is making so much noise. Okay guys, so that is it for my video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm super excited to see how all of these containers and all of these pots do going into the winter. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please consider liking and subscribing, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!